Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I wanted to make a video about this when I saw it because I agree with him 100%. Like, I agree with him 100% because I'm not a people person. And I don't like for people to just approach me. I don't like for people to walk up on me. I never like that. So this is what he's saying right here, y'all. This dude's name is Lil Woody. I don't know who he is. I have no idea who he is. I'm just now seeing his name for the first time when I came across this post right here. But I assume he's a rapper. But what it says, y'all, is Lil Woody advises people not to record or approach him when they see him in public. I'm not a friendly person and I don't hesitate. So what he posted on his, well, I'm assuming on his Instagram, but what he had posted on one of his social media page, is stop recording me when y'all see me out. Don't run up on me for y'all safety and mine. The internet is a joke. I'm not a friendly person, and I don't hesitate. And for the police, I ain't hiding. So, y'all, like I said, when I saw that, I had to say something about it because I agree with him 100%. You just don't approach people. Number one, you just don't do that. You don't approach people and you don't allow people to approach you. And that's my thing, y'all. That's why I say I agree with him 100% on this because I tell everybody. Well, I guess a job interview. If I'm on a job interview, I'm not gonna tell them people I'm not a people person. But in real life, y'all, I'm really not a people person. Like I don't have to be around people. I'm truly an introvert. So I don't have to be around people, and I kind of prefer to stay away from people for various reasons, but this right here is definitely one of them. I don't like for people to approach me. I don't want to be bothered with people all the time. So if I'm out and about, that's why I say, y'all, that's why I say I couldn't be famous. Now, yeah, I would love to be rich. I would love to, I would love the money. Like who wouldn't? Who in their right frame of mind wouldn't? If you, especially if you're a regular person out here with a regular 9 to 5 job or whatever, a little bit of extra money ain't gonna hurt anything. So I wouldn't mind that, I wouldn't mind to be rich at all, but I would not want to be famous. I wouldn't want to be famous because I wouldn't want to be out and about trying to enjoy my day and just have people walking up on me because you know who I am, but I have no idea who you are. All I know is that you're a fan of me because you're asking for an autograph, a picture, or whatever. And that's all I know of you, but you knowing everything about me. That's number one right there. But just the fact, just that alone of you knowing who I am and I have no idea who you are, and you just come just walking up to me either asking me for something, just like I said, either a picture or autograph or just wanting to say something or whatever because you're a fan of mine. But I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. And I know a whole lot of those celebrities, a whole lot of famous people, for the sake of their job, just like with us regular people with regular 9 to 5 jobs, y'all, we have to go in there when we punch in that time clock. We have to go in there and paste a smile on our face and, act like we're one way when the whole time I'm thinking in my head, like, your coworker might say something or somebody might say something and I'm not gonna say have to be all right with it, but how you really want to carry it is, you in your head thinking to yourself, man, I'm about to put my hands around your throat and choke the shit out of you. And that's exactly how you be thinking about stuff, but you have to stand there and be like, because you need your job. And I'm not talking about, y'all, something as serious as, any type of racial stuff, or I'm talking about something, say for instance, with me, even okay, y'all, let me put it to y'all like this. My duck game is so serious. When I worked in the office before COVID and the pandemic and all of that, when I worked in the office, I was on the fourth floor. y'all, when I walked in the building, when I came in the building, I would park in the parking lot and I would walk in the building on the first, well, on the basement floor or whichever way I walked in the building, either which way, everybody coming to work that time of morning. So I'm going to end up being caught on the elevator with somebody. Even if they don't get on, in the basement, when I get on, it's going to stop on one and somebody going to get on or whatever. But anyway, y'all, if I came and walked in that door, and I see a person or two that's walking in front of me, and I know that we're going to be on the elevator together, and I already don't feel like speaking. Y'all, I lied to y'all not. I will walk up, I will hit that corner, be hoping the whole time before I got to that corner that they don't turn around and just happen to look behind them and then they see me walking behind them, because then I ain't gonna be and look silly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get on the elevator with them. But if they don't turn around and see me as soon as I get to that corner, y'all, I'm ducking that corner and I'm hitting them flights. By the time I got up to that fourth floor, I would be so out of breath. I would be feeling like I'm about to pass out sometimes. And I'm walking to my desk and people will be, good morning and all of that. And I'm so out of breath, I can barely say good morning back to them, because all in the name of ducking somebody because I didn't want to be bothered with them. And that's what I'm talking about. That's why I say I agree with him 100%, because I don't want to be bothered. Now his reasons are obviously a whole lot different from mine, but it's still the same thing. It's still the same thing. Don't approach me. Don't approach me like I swear y'all, I couldn't be famous. I could not be famous. And a whole lot of famous people, they have to deal with that. Just like I said before I mentioned the thing about the job. That's part of the job. That's part of the job. You have to fake like you're a people person. You have to fake like you're okay, being approached by people or being bothered with people when you really don't feel like being bothered with people and all of that, y'all. So you have to fake doing all of that. And some people, just like this little Woody, he don't, like I said, I don't even know what he does. I don't know what his job is. Like I said, y'all, I'm assuming he's a rapper because everybody want to be a rapper. So I'm assuming that's what he is. So, he can. I doubt if he have. He's not. Yeah. He's not that type of way. He has publicists and all of that, and people telling him that he has to put on a fake smile when he's out in public and all that type of stuff. So, just like I said, y'all, I agree with him. I definitely agree with him. And because everybody's not a people person. Everybody's not a people person. And even if you are a people person, you like, for real, like if anybody's listening to this video and if you consider yourself a people person, how do you feel about just randoms just approaching you? How do you feel about just being out and about and people just walking up to you? It could be somebody, say for instance from your job or whatever, somebody, a coworker or something from 2 or 3 years ago. You stopped working at that job 2 or 3 years ago, and you happen to see them out. You at Walmart or something like that, and then you happen to see them out. Even stuff like that, even like that, y'all. I'm just a little bit on the weird side, but even stuff like that, even that gets on my nerves. I love y'all. I'm telling y'all, this COVID thing, y'all, with the mask and all of that, y'all, I loved it because I would go walk in the store, y'all. I would have my mask on, and I still have my mask on. I don't care. I don't trust none of y'all because y'all germy as shit. That's how COVID and all. Well, I'm not gonna say that's how COVID and all that, but we still have other germs. That's other illnesses outside of COVID that people can catch due to germs. And don't forget when COVID first started, they actually had to remind people how to properly wash their hands, like having to remind grown adults how to properly wash their hands. So, just because COVID ain't, we're not in a pandemic anymore and all of that, y'all still germy, y'all still dirty, y'all still carrying around diseases and viruses and all of that. So yes, I still, when I go out in public, or when I go out in public, put it like that. When I go out in public, I still have my mask on. I still have my mask on. So y'all, but yeah, so what I was saying with that is that that's I throw a wig on y'all and how that wig so far down in my face that you can't see my eye, like I can barely see out of it. Like you can barely see my eyes, and then I had that mask on too. And as long as I don't open up my mouth and say anything, people would not know who I was. And I loved it. I would see people, like if I would go inside of Walmart or something like that. Say for instance, I would see somebody that I used to work with, back a few years ago or whatever. And y'all, I'm serious. If we weren't real tight, like I'm not even gonna say it like that. If I'm not in the mood that day, I don't care if we were tight. If I'm not in the mood that day to be chit chatty, then it's still gonna be the same thing, y'all. But I walk right past them people like I don't even know. Just because I don't want them to know who I am and see me and want to come up to me and say something. Because if they come up to me, if they recognize me and come up to me and start speaking to me, I'm not going to be nasty and get out of my face. And I'm not going to do all of that. I'm going to stand there and be chit chatty, which is what I did not want to do. So, but I'm gonna stand there and be chit chatty anyway, and and all of that when I didn't feel like doing that in the first place. So that's a whole lot of the reason why I do that, because I really don't feel like it. If I need to go somewhere, I want to get in and get out without being bothered and get back home. So, just like I said, so that's why I say I agree with him, y'all. And then again, like I also said, his reasons for people not approaching him are, I'm sure, totally different from mine's, because like somebody mentioned, PTSD and all of that. And like I said, y'all, I don't even know who this dude is, so I don't know what type of lifestyle or whatever, what he's been through in his life or whatever. But most black people suffer from PTSD. Some of us a little bit more than others, but especially if you came up in the hood and a whole bunch of drama and violence and all of that coming up, while you were growing up, then a lot of people suffer from PTSD. So, but like I said, y'all, I just don't like people approaching me also. So, like I said too, that's why when I saw this video, I had to say something about. I mean, when I saw this post, I already knew that I had to say something about it, because a whole lot of times you don't hear people saying that. A whole lot of times you don't hear people well, you do hear people saying it, just like I said, Ti, when he had those people approach him at the gas station.
Real niggas pull up in the hood where they from. Real niggas pull up in the hood.
Good to see you, baby.
What's up, Tim?
How many you gonna take?
You know how many you gonna take? He finna do a. He finna do a.
You a grown ass man. Goddamn selfish, you gonna take? How many you gonna take? I took 3, fool. No, you took 6. Man, what's that, man?
He said, "Oh, Tim, now he get cold."
Goddamn, nigga, let me get my little personal space.
Yeah, let him get
space. On my truck and shit.
Yeah.
Let me get my,
Yeah.
I don't even know you though.
Yeah.
So alright, man, let me get my personal space.
Okay.
Nigga, you just did, but now
Yeah.
it's over with. It's time to say goodbye.
Yeah, let the man go, man. You know how they go. Everybody gotta have their personal. Everybody gotta have their personal space.
Nigga, yeah, but you don't know me like that. My nigga, ain't nobody kicking no gangster shit, nigga. I'm kicking some real nigga shit, my nigga. You standing all close to me, my nigga, it's leaning on my truck and shit. You getting way too comfortable.
I'm looking like the whole point of the song, "You Don't Know Me," is, for y'all to stop doing exactly what it is that you just did to that man. That was the whole point. And he been said that. And y'all still, y'all do it anyway, anytime y'all see him out. And, actually just here recently, I don't know if he posted the video on his live or if a blog had posted it, but he was at his restaurant location. What is that? The Trap House Restaurant. I forgot what the name. Trap House Restaurant, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about, but y'all know I'm high right now too. So, but I think it's called the Trap House Restaurant. But y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all. But anyway, he was there, and he's standing outside chilling, having a conversation with somebody, and a girl just gonna walk up on him and start rapping, and saying that she wanted, she wanted to know what he thought of her rapping. And you could tell the whole time that she was rapping, he was irritated as hell. Like he didn't even try to even hide it on his face. It was straight on his face that he was irritated as hell because she approached him, number one. And then you approaching him with all of this. He's standing outside trying to chill. And here you come talking about, you trying to get on. So just like he told her straight up, you talking about she asked him, uh, what did she ask him? She asked him what he thought about it, and he told her straight up what he thought about it shouldn't matter. What the people who were watching the video, her followers or whatever, what they think about it shouldn't matter because he couldn't do anything for her. They would be the ones to to help her get in a position where she want to get in a position where she want to get to, not him. So, just like I said, y'all, he did not let it, he did not hide the irritation on his face, and then he told her. So, people, y'all just walking up to people and all of that. People are not feeling that at all. But what this dude, he's letting y'all know, don't walk up on him, because if somebody walk up on him and you end up getting punched in the face or something like that, who we gonna be mad at? We gonna be mad at this dude right here, or we gonna be mad at the person who he punched in the face? Because he told you, don't walk up on him. He told you, when you see him out, don't step to him, don't walk up on him, don't record him, don't take pictures of him, don't do any of that. So, that's it. Like I said, Lil Woody sends out a warning, and it is a warning to, his fans or whoever. Don't walk up on him when you see him. And just like I said, y'all, that's why I had to make a video about this, because I feel the same way. Don't walk up on me. Don't walk up on me, y'all. Like I said, you should not just walk up on people, and you should not just let anybody, any random person or whoever, walk up to you. You shouldn't. I don't even be wanting to open up my door for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, how I know you not coming to knock on my door for me to come open up the door for you to come bust in my house. Now I open up the door. I do have a Ring camera also, so I know who's at my door before I open it. But I'm just saying, y'all, ain't that, I do think like that, but I do have a peephole before I had the Ring camera, so I was looking out the peephole and all. I'm just not just gonna open up my door for you just because you knock on my door and say that you somebody. Like, I look at a whole lot of TV, I look at a whole lot of live, a whole lot of police videos and all of that. And now, since social media, a whole lot of, lives are popping up, or people opening up their door for people and they come running up in their house. So, nah. But anyway, y'all, like I said, that's why I wanted to make that video, because when I saw this, I thought about myself, because I don't like people just approaching me. I don't like people approaching me. And it just is what it is. And it's not being mean. It's not being any of that. I just don't feel comfortable with random people approaching me. So he not wrong, y'all. He not wrong at all for saying what he said. He's not wrong at all for saying what he said. And if anybody is a fan of this man, take heed also to what he's saying, because he said this for a reason. Somebody, a couple of people probably walked up on him already doing that, which is the reason why he had to make the post in the first place. So, now he made the post, he said what he said. So y'all just don't walk up on that man. Just don't walk up on that man. Just stop walking up on people, period. Because, especially in these days and times where people just out here just doing things for a viral moment. You might walk over to me and act like you being nice, and you just want my name or whatever, and then you punch me in my face and come to find out you did this for a viral moment, for a joke or whatever it's supposed to be. So nah, I don't trust people walking up on me. But anywho, y'all, thank y'all for watching my video. I'm out.